What does the Bible say about the rapture? Some see it as a comforting promise. Others view it with skepticism. Yet, the Bible speaks boldly on this mysterious event, a moment when believers will be taken in an instant, separating families, friends, and entire communities. So what can we expect, and how should we prepare? Let's dive into the scriptures. In 1 Thessalonians 4:16 and 17, Paul writes, "For the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trumpet call of God. And the dead in Christ will rise first. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air." This verse gives a glimpse of the magnitude of the rapture. The Lord descending, the sound of the trumpet, and the believers rising to meet him. It's an image that stirs both hope and urgency. We're not talking about a subtle event. It will be a moment that changes everything. Yet, in today's world where many dismiss the supernatural as fiction or fantasy, how many will be ready? How many will be left behind, wondering what just happened? In 1 Corinthians 15:51 and 52, Paul describes the suddenness of the rapture, saying, "Listen, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed." The transformation will happen in a flash, so quickly that there won't be time to prepare once it begins. This isn't something we can schedule or anticipate. Imagine that. You're in the middle of a grocery store meltdown because they're out of your favorite ice cream and poof, everyone else is gone. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the picture. In a world where we often assume there will always be time, this verse challenges us to be ready now. In Matthew 24:40 and 41, Jesus warns of the division that will come, saying, "Two men will be in the field. One will be taken, and the other left. Two women will be grinding with a handmill. One will be taken, and the other left." The separation Jesus describes is stark and unmissable. People will be side by side, and suddenly, some will be gone, while others remain. It's an image that raises a haunting question. Who will be taken? And who will be left behind? In a world where many feel confident in their own beliefs, or even dismiss the idea of faith altogether, Jesus' words remind us that the rapture will be both personal and selective. It's not about belonging to a particular church or following a set of rituals. It's about a genuine relationship with Jesus Christ. The rapture is a message of both hope and urgency. For believers, it's a promise of being united with Christ. Yet it also brings a sobering reality that not everyone will be ready. In a world that often rejects or mocks the idea of a supernatural encounter with God, we're reminded to stay prepared, living a life aligned with Christ. Don't be caught off guard. Seek Him daily, deepen your relationship with Him, and share His love with those around you. Are you ready for the rapture? Because the call to be ready is as urgent as ever.